So in a lot of different wrestling promotions out there, a lot of female wrestling matches in the major promotions are often finished with roll-ups, small package pins, inside cradles. They're always a lot of the victories and majority of the matches are done that way. We rarely get to see a submission victory or just a female wrestler just knocked the fuck out by a devastating finisher. We rarely get to see that, you know. And really, what pushed me to make this video was watching TNA this last week. Mickey James versus Tessmacher. Both girls are really good in the ring, and I had no problem with that roll-up victory. No problem with it. It made perfect sense. But it's kind of come to, for example, other female wrestlers that I had to sit down and ask myself, what is Tessmacher's finisher? Because out of all the matches I've seen her in, I barely see her do it. It's always a roll-up victory. The same goes with a lot of female wrestlers. Do any of them even have finishing moves? Because we rarely get to see them. We rarely get to see, I remember back in the day watching Trish and Lita. When Trish hit the Stratusfaction, you went, it's over. When Lita hit her Twist of Fate, followed by a moonsault, it's over. Just like when Triple H hits the pedigree, you go, done. We rarely get that emotion, that feeling when we watch female wrestling because we never get to see a finishing move most of the time. It's always some cheap roll up. Like remember when what's that referee? Terrence Terrell faced Gail Kim. How did she win that roll up? The week before that, there's always a roll up. We get at least 2 to 3 roll up victories in knockouts matches a month at least. You know, what attaches part of attaching yourself to a wrestler is knowing, that wrestler, knowing, oh shit, Chris Benoit just did his throat slash, he's going for the headbutt. Jeff Hardy did this shit, he's going for the swanton, or he's about to do something crazy. But with knockouts, we don't get that. We rarely get that. We get Mickey James, she has her DDT that she does, that she signals for, and bam, she hits it. But we rarely get any real finishes in knockouts matches now. Just something that I'm pushing out there for you guys. Something to think about. I think that solid finishes are what's missing in mainstream women's wrestling. All we get is cheap roll-ups and small packages, so everyone looks, like they're on the same caliber when they're really not. You're never gonna sell me that Velvet Sky is a better wrestler than Gail Kim if all I keep seeing is roll up, roll up, roll up, or she needed the rest help. I liked how they did the injury update on Velvet this last week. That was cool, but the point of this video is I need personally to see more finishers from the knockouts. Mickey James is the only knockout besides Gail and Velvet. Those are the only 3 knockouts whose finishing move I can name off the top of the head and know, when they're gonna do it, etc. Everyone else is just kind of in the air, except Tara, just because Tara's been doing the Widow's Peaks for 10 years now. And that's all I got. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. If you know what Tessmacher's finisher is, please leave a comment and tell me, because I am like, when's the last time you saw it, etc.